Hey there, it's CJ Willie, and today I have a preview video. The newest set of Magic the Gathering is Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, Dungeons and Dragons, but most of us just call it D&D. It has been available for a couple of weeks. When a new set is released, I purchase and open a bundle. With today's preview video, I won't be cracking the packs. Instead, I will be reviewing the other contents that come in the bundle, as well as some of the cards I could get when I crack open the packs. Dungeons and Dragons has 281 cards in the set. Well, there are over 100 cards that I can pull in packs outside of the regular versions of each card. These cards, numbered from 282 to 395, include showcase art cards, borderless art cards, extended art cards, and other parallel cards. In opening the bundle, I will focus on the base set. However, you can bet that I will be excited to pull one of these extra cards like Tiamat. The base set has 101 commons, 80 uncommons, 60 rares, and 20 mythic rares, as well as 20 basic lands. For the first time, basic lands have flavor text. The set was produced as a crossover into the Dungeons and Dragons universe. However, D&D is not considered to be part of the Magic the Gathering multiverse. I don't think this will be the last time that Magic the Gathering experiences a crossover into another realm. Set doesn't highlight any returning mechanics from previous Magic the Gathering sets. Rather, the focus is on different themes of flavor words. Although these flavor words don't have an impact on the card's ability, it is an interesting design to include the feel of D&D gameplay. There are 3 new mechanics that make an appearance in D&D. Pack Tactics is an ability that causes an extra effect. The mechanic is found mainly in red and green. For example, when Werewolf Pack Leader attacks, if I have creatures with a total power of 6 or greater attacking, I can draw a card, and I love drawing cards. Some cards have the Venture into the Dungeon mechanic. Whenever Nadar, Selfless Paladin, enters the battlefield or attacks, I can venture into the dungeon. Using one of the 3 dungeon cards, I can enter at step 1 and proceed to the next step. If I complete a dungeon, I'll be able to gain extra abilities in addition to the room abilities found on the dungeon cards. Looking at Nadar again, creatures I control get +1/+1 if I've completed a dungeon. Although not considered a mechanic, some cards make use of rolling a d20. Whenever Delina, Wild Mage, attacks, I choose a target creature I control, then I roll a d20. Depending upon what I roll, Delina's ability can trigger different outcomes. Adventures in the Forgotten Realms features 5 new planeswalkers. Based upon D&D characters, Bahamut, Grandmaster of Flowers, is a white-aligned planeswalker that eventually can become a 7/7 dragon creature god with flying and indestructible. Mordenkainen is a blue-aligned planeswalker that uses card draw, hand size, and a switcheroo of hand and library to wear down my opponent. Lolth, Spider Queen, is a black-aligned planeswalker that uses card draw, spider creature tokens, and increased combat damage to defeat my opponent. Zariel, Archduke of Avernus, is a red-aligned planeswalker that gives a bonus to a creature, devil creature tokens, and an additional combat phase to overpower my opponent. Eliwick, Tumblestrom, is a green-aligned planeswalker that focuses on the new dungeon mechanic, legendary creatures, and added abilities for each dungeon completed. But what about dragons? There are 6 legendary dragons at Mythic Rare in the set, 1 for each color: Icing Death, Frost Tyrant in white, Imarith, Desert Doom in blue, Ebon Death, Dracolith in black, Inferno of the Star Mounts in red, Old Gnawbone in green, and Tiamat in a major flavor win representing all 5 colors. D&D features a new enchantment card type. Rogue class is an example of an enchantment with a subtype of class. Like Sagas, another flavor win, you descend each level of the class as a sorcery, picking up cool abilities along the way. Finally, D&D has a cycle of 5 fast creature lands. Each color has a land that enters the battlefield tapped. If I control 2 or more other lands, I can pay an additional cost and have the lands become creatures until end of turn. Looking at the cool things included in the bundle, have the weird storage box that don't know what it's really for. Before we look at some of those goodies, let's take a look at the outside bundle art. See if I can open it very carefully without tearing. It seems to be glued on a little bit more than the previous ones. And we get pretty cool Magic the Gathering symbol with the different colors surrounding And then the outside, of course. All the cool things we're going to find inside. Ad poster with the beholder on the front. Embark on a new quest. Included are 3 oversized dungeon cards. There's a dungeon card for each of the different dungeons. You get regular sized ones of these in the packs, but they're on a double face token. Take a look at the box. That is a pretty cool looking box. Spin down die. The foil treasure chest and the foil basic lands are behind the treasure chest. Regular basic lands with the cool flavor text. And then the 2 reference cards for those beginning in Magic. And my 10 booster packs. As usual, I'll number these 1 through 10. And as I do my pack cracking, you'll be able to track where I'm at. Since there are 10 booster packs in the bundle, I will be making an individual video cracking open each booster pack with my usual commentary from a very casual Magic the Gathering player perspective. Like I've done in previous bundles, for new sets I will be focusing on pack 1, pick 1 for each pack. My perspective on pack 1, pick 1 will not be from a Pro Tour or Friday Night Magic grinder. It will be from a very casual kitchen table Magic the Gathering perspective. Once I'm done cracking the packs, my last video of the bundle will be my review video. I will cover the overall highlights of the bundle. What were my rares? Did I get an awesome mythic rare? As usual, I will do my financial commentary. For this bundle, I spent an even $35. Did I make a wise investment and open cards with a value greater than what I paid for the bundle? So sit back and relax, whether you watch each video as it comes out or you decide to binge watch them all at once. Grab some popcorn and enjoy the pack cracking. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please subscribe and share. Till next time when I'm back to crack the first booster pack from my Magic the Gathering Adventures in the Forgotten Realms Dungeons & Dragons bundle.